Here we are, continuing our long voyage home. And, once again, we've hit bottom.
2-1. That's it. We're hitting.
We're in the Sandy Strait, attempting to navigate Wildflower through a tortuous set of sandbars, concealed by high tide.
Oh, shit. 2-3. 2-4.
Both of those chart plotters were off by 50 feet, which was just enough to make us hit bottom.
Whew. Oh, my God. 2-7, 2-8.
That was a lucky escape. Our keel must have just scraped through the sand. Even so, this passage is doing us in. Dan's stress level is off the charts.
This is, look where this is.
Yeah.
That's their line.
Oh, their line, that's the computer. Again, I'm looking at the marker. I can't turn anymore. I'm lined up with the red line right there.
Whose line are you following?
I'm following reality, which is that red marker up there. You have to follow what you see.
I thought you said the other markers were unreliable.
No, the floating one.
Ah.
That according to the chart, it's in the wrong place, but the chart's wrong. So let's not discuss this stuff right now. I'm angst. I'm trying to get through a hole. I don't want to discuss it.
Sorry. I'm not trying to anger
You
you.
are. You just
No, I'm not. I'm trying to understand.
to understand is you have to drive with your eyes forward.
All right. Well, you told me to tell you to keep to
Yes,
the line.
that's right.
So,
Tell me to keep to the line, and I have to assume most of the time, 98% of the time, the line is right. But when I see something that's wrong, then I have to ignore the chart plotter.
all right.
I'm really confused because Dan told me to keep on the course using the chart plotter. So that's what I'm trying to do.
I don't think Maxine's aware that sandbars actually moved. You know, she's a wheat belt girl.
And right now, I see a red marker 10 feet off my bow, which means I cannot make a left. All right, Ben?
Yep.
All right.
She's getting really frustrated because she's doing what I told her to do. But like so many other times, things have changed.
I just camera's off.
What did you just do?
Turn that camera off.
Why?
Because they annoy me. Try not to crash the boat, and you're trying to make a TV show. It stresses me out.
Did you turn it off or
No,
not?
I don't know. Maybe I hit the wrong button.
Well, maybe you did. The fact is, Dan, we are making a TV show.
I think we're over the bloody hump.
I hope we're over the bloody hump.
6 meters.
You're a lunatic, you know that?
I hate this shit. I'm going back to motorcycling. There's no stress.
At last, we've cleared all the sandbars and we're back in deep water.
Just another small panic attack by Dan. I need a beer. Thanks, money.
Well done. I thought you were going to have a breakdown there.
Oh, I nearly had a meltdown.
This shit's too stressful. Oh, too old for this stuff.
Next morning, we're up early to tackle the Wide Bay Bar, our last hurdle before we head south to the Gold Coast.
Holy shit, here we go. Woo! Didn't look at those guys.
The bar can be treacherous, but we've timed it just right and have an easy crossing. Even so, Dan's not happy with the safety standards of the other boaters.
3 guys in that tinny just crossed the bar. None of them had life vests on. And then they wonder why when those things flip over, they drown or their mate dies because they're too cool to put their life vest on. Seriously, that's against the law. Not that I abide by the law all the time, but you know, it's safety, man. You gotta take care of your friends. Anyways, that's my preach for the morning. It is Sunday, by the way.
Now we have 135 nautical miles to go. So it's a big overnighter.
After a gorgeous day of sailing, I take the 6 p.m. watch, so Dan can rest up for the big night ahead.
We're doing 5.2 knots, so that's a pretty steady pace. That's what we need to get to Southport on the Gold Coast by morning.
And the night shift is here.
Yay! Come here. Give me a cuddle. We're getting there, babe.
All right.
How are you feeling?
Tired. You haven't slept in 2 days.
Well,
You never get enough sleep when you're sailing.
Hours later, the wind shifts, and I call Dan up to help with the sails.
Okay, we just did a downwind jibe. It's 1:45, and Dan's just rerunning the headsail sheet in the dark, and he'd rather be sleeping. Poor thing, he was asleep for, how long were you asleep for?
An hour. All right. Undam the furler. That's our thing for the night. Wasn't that fun? Hee-haw. Can I go back to bed now?
Yep.
I feel like I just laid down, but it's time for my watch again. Oh, shit.
I know.
Are we there yet, Dad?
No.
15, 20 miles, huh?
20 miles to go?
Yeah. Well, the winds come way around, too.
Yeah, the wind's in my face now.
Oh, all right, we gotta change our sails. Oh, shit, we got work to do.
Come daybreak, and our destination is in our sights. Soon we'll be pulling into the fabulous Southport Marina.
And look, there's the Gold Coast.
Here we are, the big smoke.
It looks really strange. It really looks like a big smoke. It's like a metropolis.
It is. Compared to where we've been.
I feel like we're coming into New York or something.
Yeah, but look how pretty it is. Just live in one of those little condos, overlook the water, buy yourself a small 10-foot boat
10 foot.
to get around in, something that doesn't bang into things, isn't scary. Well, it isn't scary getting into Southport, and we didn't bang into anything. But we've yet to decide if we want to embrace the cruising lifestyle. It's certainly something we're thinking about as we head south, knowing our sailing adventure is almost over. Going through Sandy Strait was very stressful. And I got upset, and I don't like being upset with you. I don't like being upset with you. You know, it hurts me. That isn't who I want to be. I don't want to be the guy who's yelling at you.
That's what has been revelation to me, is how stressed the boat has made you. And I think for me, seeing you so stressed, it really does make me question whether it's worth it.
This whole journey has been about us deciding whether we even like it.
Yeah.
We haven't really come to that conclusion. We like parts of it. We don't like other parts of it. Is it a lifestyle? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. Time will tell. You're my absolute sanctuary, and I don't want that to change. And if being on the boat changes that, it's not worth being on the boat. Next, a nighttime sail
Take the pressure out of the turn!
turns into a nightmare.
Turn the other way!
Take it away!
I am!
No, you're not!
Could this mean the end for our journey home? Don't cry. You make me cry.